That's awesome.
Okay. Before we start, I want to give you our limits of confidentiality. So everything we discuss is kept confidential, except for there's a few things and reasons that we wouldn't keep things confidential. So if you are endangering yourself or other people, we have to report that.
Okay.
And then if there's any sexual or physical abuse or neglect of a minor, a vulnerable adult, or an elder, or if there's a subpoena, or if you threaten the life of the President of the United States.
Okay,
So
I understand.
You understand? Okay. So let's get started. What brings you in today?
Well, I have been watching a show on the Discovery Channel. It's about spiders, and recently I've been becoming more and more I have more of a fear of spiders now.
Okay, and when did you watch it?
Probably a month ago,
Okay.
and I watch it every week, just to know what spiders to look out for.
Okay. So do you ever see spiders?
Yeah, I mean, well, I think they're spiders, but they end up being dust or dirt on the floor, and I realize it's just dirt.
Okay. So have you ever had an encounter with a spider?
Yeah. One time on spring break, we were in Mexico. Okay. And we were at our hotel, and this spider just all of a sudden came down the wall and started following me, like chasing me.
So did you run away?
Yeah, I ran away, and it just kept chasing me. I swear to God, we ran for a long time. Every time I looked behind me, it was still there.
Okay. So it just kept coming. So were you with anyone when that happened?
Yeah, I was with my kids.
Oh, so your kids were running with you?
Yeah, and we ran back to the hotel room where my wife was.
Oh, okay. Okay. So besides the spiders, is there anything else that you came in for?
No, that's about it.
So are you constantly worrying about the spiders? Or
Yeah, I mean, I am always looking out for spiders, and if I do see one, I get really upset, and I can't let it go for the rest of the day.
So what happens when you get really upset?
I scream
Oh,
really loud.
can you do it for? Sorry, okay, go ahead. So you scream. What else do you do?
Things out.
Oh.
I scream really loud, and I usually jump up on furniture.
Oh, because you think it's on the floor.
Or if it's on the ceiling, I'll go under furniture.
So, is there a place that you're more afraid of the spiders being?
Yeah, my attic and my basement.
Okay. So it's not, you're more scared about them being under things or above things, just everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you done any research about this, like on the internet or anything?
Yeah, I spend at least an hour on the internet just looking at what types of spiders there are, what spiders could kill you.
What spiders could kill you?
There's always your black widow, tarantula.
So do you think this is normal? Like, do you think?
Well, I think I have a right to be scared of spiders, especially if they harm my family.
Right. Okay. So do you think something is wrong with you?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd like to not get so scared when I see a spider.
Okay. So when did you first start having these problems?
About a month ago when I watched that documentary.
Okay, so you didn't have any before that.
I was a little scared of spiders, but not to the point where it's become right now.
Okay. So it's gradually gotten worse.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how often do you experience this?
Every day.
Okay. So is it multiple times a day, or?
It depends if I see a spider or not.
So what about, you said that sometimes you're afraid with dust and things like that?
Mhm.
Does that happen often?
Yeah, because there's a lot of dust in my house.
Okay. So do you dust at all, maybe?
Well, my wife does, but
Oh, she's slacking.
yeah.
So what are you not able to do because of your fear?
I'm not able to go in my basement or my attic anymore, and I am unable to enjoy a peaceful meal because I'm always looking out for spiders, or watch TV
Okay.
in peace,
Okay.
or sleep
Oh, so you're not.
because I can feel them on my face, and I have to.
That's disgusting. Did you see that Facebook thing? That spider on the.
Yeah, and the Oreo cookie.
No, on the house. The biggest
Oh,
spider in the world.
That's big.
I know, but that is terrifying.
It eats dogs and cats.
Oh my god. Oh,
I
okay.
posted that actually.
First time I saw it, I was like, shut the fuck
No.
up.
I know I looked it up on Snopes. I'm like, is this real?
Yeah. Since your problems began, have you had any periods where you were free of this problem?
No. Not since I watched that documentary. I've been really watching out.
Okay. Are there any situations or circumstances that you think make it worse?
If I recently looked online or watched a film about spiders, it gets worse.
Okay, so then does it taper off and not so bad after a little while?
I guess so. I'll go on to a different task and maybe I won't think about it as much, but it is always in the back of my head.
Okay. So are there any situations that make your problems better?
Water.
Water, how so?
I don't think spiders survive well in water.
Also, they don't talk about that in the documentary. There's no spiders that swim.
No, I haven't seen that one yet. Are there spiders that swim?
Not that I know of. No. No. So do you take baths then?
No, I can take showers or baths. We also have a hot tub, so I'll just go out in the hot tub and sit there.
Okay, so you feel like you're kind of protected.
It's my safe zone, yeah.
Okay. What parts of your life have been affected by your problems, do you think? Financially or work or your relationships or
Probably mostly with my wife. She gets really embarrassed, especially if we're out in public and I start screaming.
Okay. So have you had any problems with her about that? Does she talk to you about it?
Yeah, we've had a couple fights about it.
Okay. Have you sought any treatment so far?
No.
Okay.
You should go into family history because we only got.
Let me fast forward. So what about your parents? Your mother?
My mom's always been scared of rodents and dogs.
Okay.
So-
Always? You your whole
Yeah,
life?
always, but it's never been a problem for her. She just stays away from them.
Okay. Is she alive still?
Yeah.
Okay, how old is she?
She's 90.
Okay. I'm assuming she's not working,
No, she's not.
not volunteering or anything.
No.
Okay. Has your mom ever been treated for any psychiatric problems?
No, not that I know of.
She ever go in for her fears?
No, no.
Okay.
She really didn't believe in therapy. She's really old school.
Okay. What about your father?
No, he doesn't have any problems.
Okay. So is he still married to your mother?
Yeah, they're still married.
Okay, and how old's your dad?
He's 70.
Oh, okay, so there's a little bit of an age
A little
difference.
bit.
He likes older women. So what's his occupation?
He's an exterminator. I have him come over to my house at least 3 times a week to exterminate the house, just to make sure, like, if they're in the cracks.
So does he exterminate for rodents at your parents' house?
Rodents and spiders.
But he doesn't exterminate for dogs, right?
No.
Okay, good. That's good. My kids don't know. So he's an exterminator at 70. Okay. So he comes over every week. Does he talk to you about your fear?
Yeah, well, you know, he knows that I don't like spiders, but we don't talk about emotional stuff.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't been treated for any psychiatric or drug or alcohol?
Nope.
Okay. And your mom doesn't have any alcohol?
No.
Okay. Okay. In your extended family, your aunts and uncles and cousins, has anyone suffered from any illnesses or problems with alcohol and drugs?
No.
Okay. How about siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one older sister.
Okay. How much older?
She's 15 years older than me.
Okay. What does she do for a living?
She's a chiropractor.
Chiropractor. Okay. Does she have any mental health problems?
No.
What about alcohol and drugs?
No.
Okay. So where were you born?
In rural Minnesota.
Okay. And how about your mother's pregnancy with you? Was that normal?
Yeah, I think it was pretty normal.
Okay, so she hasn't told you there's any
No.
complications? Okay. And then was the delivery and birth normal?
From what I hear, yeah.
Okay. Did your mom or dad ever tell you that you had, toileting problems, or you're slow to talk, or slow to walk, or anything like that?
They did say I was in diapers for quite a bit longer than my sister, but
Oh, okay. Do you know how long that was?
probably a year after my sister.
Okay. So where did you grow up?
In rural Minnesota.
So you lived there your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. So are you still living there?
No, I live in Bloomington.
Bloomington. Okay, so when did you move to Bloomington?
When I was 20.
20. Okay. So did your parents got married and they're still married?
Yeah.
Okay. And how was your economic standing growing up?
It was good. We were pretty well off.
Okay. Did you have a lot of close friends?
Yes.
Okay. And do you still have a lot of close friends?
Not as much as high school, but we still have friends.
Do you ever have times where you feel lonely?
No.
Do you ever want more friends now?
No.
What were your parents' disciplinary styles? Like, how do they discipline you?
My dad whipped out the belt
Oh, okay. How often did that happen?
whenever we acted up.
Okay. So what kind of things would you have to do to get the belt?
Pretty harsh things. I mean, we didn't get it often.
Okay. Does he still use the belt?
No. No.
How well do you get along with your parents?
Good. You know, we talk at least once a week.
Okay. So is it about the same kind of relationship than when you were younger too?
Yeah.
Were you closer when you were younger?
Yeah, I guess it's the same.
Okay. Were you bullied at all?
No.
No. Did you have any emotional or sexual abuse, physical abuse?
No.
Or not from anybody?
No.
Okay. How well did you get along with your sister?
Pretty good. You know, we always had sibling rivalry, but
Okay. Is it the same now?
no.
No.
We talk like once a week.
Okay. What kind of grades did you get in high school?
C's.
C's.
C's and B's.
Okay. So what do you think your GPA was?
2.5 maybe.
What was your favorite subject?
Science.
Science. What was your least favorite?
Art.
Did you ever have to repeat a grade?
No.
Okay. What about learning disabilities? Were you ever diagnosed with anything and in special classes for that?
No.
Okay. Were you ever suspended or expelled?
No.
So you were good in school. What about playing sports? Did you play sports?
Yeah, I played badminton.
Oh, badminton. I did underwater basket weaving.
I was gonna try that. I just never got around to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
badminton's
hard. It's
a.
okay.
so
I know there's clubs now.
Yeah. Maybe someday.
So where you've lived in Bloomington and that's it?
Yeah, in
Okay.
rural Minnesota. That's it.
And you've lived there for how long now?
Is he like 40? I 20 plus years.
Okay. And what was your reason for moving?
I guess it was cheaper to live up there.
So was that when you moved to Bloomington? Was that your first?
House by myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. And you lived in the same house since.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you go to college or take any courses after high school?
Yeah, I did. I got my associates.
Okay. Where did you study at?
Normandale.
Okay. And what was your associates in?
Economics.
Okay. So you just did a 2-year degree. And what was your GPA with that?
Oh, I'd say 3.0.
Oh, so it got better.
Yeah.
Good. Were you ever on academic probation?
No.
Okay. What about changing your major? Did you ever do that?
No.
So you knew right away what you wanted, that you wanted to go for economics.
Yep.
So what is your sexual orientation?
Well, I'm married to a woman, so women, I guess.
You guess. No, you're not sure?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Kind of up in the air. Is your sex life satisfactory?
No.
Oh. Tell me about that.
I don't know. You know, it's my wife's deal, and ever since I've been afraid of spiders, it's hard to do it when you're thinking about spiders the whole time.
Oh, right. So you're worried about spiders.
Yeah, I see it on her,
Oh.
and then I end up smacking her,
Oh.
and then
Oh my God.
it's awful.
Yeah, so she probably doesn't get very happy about that.
No.
Okay, so even though that's been happening for the past month since you
Mhm.
watched the documentary, so is she still wanting to have sex with you?
No.
No. Okay, so when did
Yeah.
the sex stop?
3 weeks ago.
So what about masturbation?
Is
that
yeah, I do that. I do that quite a bit.
Okay. So you don't think about spiders then?
Well, I have, and then I stop.
Oh, okay. So it's easier to stop.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the longest besides your wife, relationship that you've been in?
It's just my wife.
Okay, so Is she the only person you've dated?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you guys been married?
Since I was 20. So 20 plus years.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly.
So will you describe your relationship?
It's good, I guess. It's okay.
Okay. So when you have arguments, you have a lot of the arguments revolve around the spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, that's mostly our arguments.
So did you have any arguments before that, before the spiders
No.
stuff? Okay. So you never fought until the spiders.
No.
Okay. So how is it your current living situation? Is it who's all living there?
Me, my wife, and my two children.
Um. So how would you describe your relationship with your parents?
It's good. Yeah. I think we're doing okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it goes like okay.
I think we
Sorry.
gotta wrap it up.
Is it serious? Yeah. Okay. What about religion? Do you have a religion?
Yeah, I'm Catholic. We go to church every Sunday.
So you're pretty. You just keep up with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh, go Pope.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see that spider? I'm just kidding. Do you have any hobbies?
Yeah. I work on my trucks.
Oh, your trucks.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have multiple trucks?
Yes.
And what exactly do you do to the trucks?
Just build them up
Oh, okay.
from the ground.
Okay. So do you have time to relax ever?
Yeah. Well, no, not recently. Because I was thinking about spiders.
Oh. How about pets? Do you have any pets?
No.
Okay. Have you ever had a pet?
We once had a goldfish, but my mom freaked out like that, so.
I thought she's only afraid of rodents and ducks.
Apparently goldfish, too.
Oh, okay. Slight fear of fish. Okay. You have a job?
Yeah.
What is your job?
I am a roofer.
Oh, roofer. For a company? Or do you do your own business?
No, for a company called Roofing Incorporated.
Oh, okay. So you work with multiple people?
Yeah.
Okay. So, since we're in rural Minnesota, what do you do in the winter?
We're in Bloomington.
I mean, Bloomington.
I shovel off roofs.
Oh, okay. So it's
Snow.
year-round
Yeah.
roofing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any problems with work regarding your spiders?
No, usually I don't see spiders on the roof.
Do you get nervous at all about it when you're working?
Yeah, I fell off the other day because I thought I saw one, but then I remembered I was on the roof.
Oh, so did you get hurt? No.
I just fell into a snowbank. It was in a very high roof.
Oh.
It just
Oh.
scared me, and then
Yeah.
I went back.
Okay. So, did your boss talk to you at all about?
No.
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 Okay. Okay. Well, next session would be next week. So,
Okay.
in the meantime, let's have some homework. Your
Okay.
Homework
Okay.
is to not watch the documentary
Okay.
until you see me again.
Okay. I think I can do that.
I think you can.
Oh, hopefully it was recording.